For the agony, I'd rather know. 'Cause blinded, I am blindsided.
Hermiston High School senior Jose Lugo is getting ready to graduate next month, and he'll make some history while he's at it.
I'm going to be one of the first ones to graduate from my family.
But even though Lugo will be receiving his diploma, he's being labeled as a dropout by Oregon because he stopped going to class for a year.
I was living in California, Compton, and well, I decided to drop out over there in my last year.
And Lugo isn't alone. The state's Department of Education recently found that just 2 out of every 3 graduates this year completed their classes in 4 years. State administrators are calling on districts to provide more student support, but in Hermiston, raising those graduation rates are easier said than done.
Because there are some kids who need support, maybe in a language, who need maybe some support, some special support in reading or mathematics, and so they aren't going to do it in 4 years.
This year, the high school ranks above the state's average in graduation rates with 71% of students completing classes on time. Brazeau says only about 10 kids completely dropped out of classes this year, but recognizes that number as a major problem he's working to fix.
I think they're dropping out because they don't see any light at the end of the tunnel. And we're doing everything we can to help them drill that tunnel out so they can see some light.
State educators say a total of 14,000 students dropped out during the last 4 years, but that number includes students who came back and earned their GED, and some students like Lugo come back to finish what they started.
It's very important because without the high school diploma, there's can't go nowhere.
In Hermiston, Josh Peterson, Cap KVU Local News.
Down to the shoulder, the end of the bloodline. The moon is a cold land. There's a pole.
After doing our research, we decided to ask our friends here at University of Portland if they knew anybody who's ever dropped out of high school.
And why they dropped out and what are they doing now.
I knew a group of 3 boys that I went to high school with that dropped out because of excessive alcohol and drug use. And I think they dropped out when they were sophomores in high school. And this winter, all 3 of them passed away in a car accident in which alcohol and drugs were used.
My friend who got kicked out of school while in our 11th grade, and he just didn't want to go back to it. He could have gone to another school, but he just wasn't motivated to go to another school because he felt like the school that we were already at didn't want to give him a chance, so he's out of school. And now he's trying to pursue a DJ career, although he's kind of struggling with that.
One of my classmates took a semester off in junior year because she was dealing with depression issues, and she came back for her senior year, but halfway through the year she got pregnant and had to drop out full time. Now she is living as a mother in her house. She does not have a job. Her mom is helping take care of the baby.
This kid in high school who he dropped out. He just he lost his motivation. I guess he was over school. He was done with it. He then, and still does to this day, sell marijuana.
I knew a kid who dropped out of high school his senior year, and I think it was to pursue a music career. Now he lives with his mom, and he's like 27, and he can't hold a steady job.
She has a boyfriend. Shortly after that, she dropped out of high school. They planned on getting married and everything, so they decided, why not have a kid now? And so she just gave birth about a month ago. She's 18.
Somewhere, baby, it's part of me, apart from me. magnificent. Straight above the highway, just